All right. Um, Oops, that's not supposed to play again. Here you go. So, fourth match of the day. Um, it's gonna be Poland versus Finland. Let me put the music background.
I'm here again, by the way, guys. Hello. Um, gonna be same good old turtle commentary as always.
Let me put down the music a bit. All right. So, an even team again. But yep. Victor
Should be a good one, this one,
rocking
I think.
the new daily level skin. I
Yes.
think we've seen it before.
Yeah, I believe we did see it actually earlier in the day as well. Perhaps Colossal used it? Might be wrong on that, but
Hmm. Poland actually doesn't. None of them is using the Poland skins. Or well, or maybe they changed last minute and I didn't get the changes. But yeah.
yeah, the Finland team on the other hand,
Yeah.
making
Let's
good use of those country skins.
let's take a look at the levels and the bands. I mean, we've seen the levels already.
Okay.
Fracture being banned, so not gonna be
Yeah,
seeing more of that level this round.
another asteroids ban as well. Um, but
Uh,
Fracture's been picked a lot, so
I really want to
I
see
guess
asteroids being played.
yeah, looking forward to this one. Poland banned first, so they're also picking first.
Yep.
Um, I believe their first pick is Forest.
Yep. So let me ask if everyone's ready, and we can start the match.
Looking forward to seeing more Forest. My favourite map of the set. I think I think I've made that clear in the past. But yeah, looking forward to this one.
Yep.
Um,
Well, let's go.
I'm trying to get the stats on my phone. Not very happy about that. So we're just gonna have to hope they don't set the world record and I forget. Um, so Yefu, I think, is probably a little bit of an underdog here. But people don't know too much about Yefu, but
Indeed.
uh, been getting good times. Also, confusingly, the team in red is not the team with the traditionally red flag, and the team in blue is the team with the not traditionally blue flag.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, the colors are
but
defined by the order in the bracket. Yep.
uh, okay, currently Finland's sitting with a slightly lower average. Sorry, with a slightly higher average, but Thunder yet to complete the map, which does give Finland the lead.
Oh, here you go.
No longer the case. An 11.33 from Thunder. Wow, an 11.113 from Victor. Really pushing that into the direction, the Poland's direction here.
Let me take a look at the world record.
I believe the world record for this map is a
Oh,
10.995.
Yeah.
So it's still a way off of that, but good time nonetheless.
Yeah, that's top
Yeah,
50.
yeah. Um, oh, nice time from Yafu and from Thunder. Two back-to-back very good times there. Keeping the lead in Poland's favour. Uh, oh wow, and another 11.1 from Poland there. The
Yeah.
whole team on sub 11.2. It's going to require a pretty big comeback in this last minute for Finland now.
Yeah. Couple at imagine, I imagine he's proud looking at the team. Couple of very known player of the community.
Yes.
Or many maps made.
Also the captain for Poland, despite the fact that he is self-proclaimed not going to be playing very many maps due to having such a good roster.
Yeah.
It looks like a little bit of a battle for the top positions within Poland now. Luki beating Thunder's time.
Yeah. 30 seconds, 20 seconds left. That's quite a big difference. 140 milliseconds.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is can be recovered now, but still a good overall score from Finland. That's not a terrible score. That's just a great score from Poland.
Yeah. Thunder took the lead to beat Lucky right
well,
at the...
cacked his own teammate.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that was a good first pick for Poland. They picked a map they were good at, and they did well on it.
Yeah.
11.145 average is a really good average as well. I can't remember, did Sweden play this map earlier or not? I can't remember, but if they did, I'd be interested to know what their average was as well. But that's the sort of stats we'll find out later.
Yeah.
Now it means we have the Finnish team's pick, which I believe is Grid. We've seen a lot of this map actually. Seems like a lot of teams have really, connected with this map. Also, this is Koppalat's map, which is funny that Finland are picking it into Poland, but
yeah. Actually, we haven't seen many teams banning the map of the opponent team. We were worried this would be a thing, but apparently not.
Yeah, apparently the advantage of building a map yourself is clearly not as great as people were expecting. Apparently, so far, Grid and Sunset haven't been bad, according to Block.
Interesting.
Yeah, Grid's been picked every match so far, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's on each team here? Sorry. Cops subbing in for Poland, and Kukunku is subbing in for Finland.
All right, everyone's ready.
Let's go. Here we go. Finland winning a pick would be a big deal for them as well. I do feel like there would be a lot of momentum. In winning a pick, 8.128 from Victor to start things off. An even better time from Cop. Wow.
So many times.
Lots of scores coming very quickly at the start. It's just how it goes. But the initial score, it has Finland in the lead.
Victor last so far, but I wouldn't be surprised if he took the lead again.
Nice time from Yafu, that's 7.811. That is definitely, I think, a top 50 time for the map. And a nice time from Mata as well. Victor's PB still not quite setting them above Finland. With Mata's time just that far ahead at the moment, it really is doing a lot to keep that score in Finland's favour. We're about halfway through the map right now.
Yep.
I believe this was this the map earlier in which Alwyn got a top 10 time potentially.
Might have been.
Guys, this is I mean, Finland are currently winning their pick, so it's looking like this is a pretty good good pick for them so far, even despite the fact that, you know, it's a couple lap map.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's currently sitting in sixth in this lobby. Just a minute to go. His
there's
averages
actually...
look. Oh, there we go. That's a big PB from Lukey there.
There's an Among Us on the corner. I didn't see it before. I just noticed. Couple out signature.
Oh, I'm gonna be looking out for that now. I hadn't seen it either. I should probably continue focusing on the competitive aspect of the gameplay, but of course you want to find it now. There we go. I saw it on Kofalat's screen. Kofalat and Kunku are pretty close with their times at the bottom, and
Yeah.
so really
Nice.
this is coming down to the fact that Yefu is beating Victor currently, and Matt is beating Lukey. And there we go. They've held out.
Yep. GG.
Nice.
Done.
I mean, Mata got that time pretty early on into the round, but it was just a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really held out against the Polish team there. So 1-1. This could be a very tight game, you know. After that first round, you know, where Poland really had it in the bag, that was a very nicely, you know, controlled win from Finland, really. They took the lead early and they kind of maintained it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is Poland's pick.
Sunset,
and
apparently.
looks like Sunset's going to be picked this time. Still no Lotus. I'm sure someone's going to pick it eventually, don't worry. It's not been banned yet, meaning people don't hate it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's to be expected that people will kind of tend to play all the same maps. Like, I guess at that level, yeah, you could expect to see the same mechanics being easier to do under high pressure.
Yeah. Okay, so it's looking like Finland's changing up their team slightly. Mata trying to hype up the Finnish team in the chat.
Nice.
I mean, momentum's in their favor. They won the last round, you know. It might be. If I was playing and I just lost a round, especially as the higher seed, it's going to be getting to my head. So Poland just have to, you know, shut it out, keep on playing, you know.
Yeah.
So I think.
Yeah, everyone's ready.
Everyone's ready. Koplat's still in for Poland. I think the same team for Poland. And Ankaz in for Finland. Also, hello Zap. Well, sorry, not Zap. Okay. So we've seen this map a couple of times today, and different teams have been, you know, finding success on this, and potentially not finding success on it when they expected they would. Lukey with a 8.481 to off the bat.
And that's
it's a top 50 time.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
Yeah. To get into top 10, that would be 8.414.
Yes, which would be a very, very good time. Still looking for finishes from Mata, Kunku, and Victor here.
Right.
Looks like Mata's on a good run. There we go. Meaning, okay, now Poland don't have two good finishes. But I mean, Victor and Gakunku just need to finish the maps. Now,
Oh,
even
there you
though
go.
Finland have the worst average,
Yeah,
they've got 3 finishes.
true.
It's halfway through the map, and Victor is yet to finish.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm sure he'll finish though.
yes. But he should definitely make sure he just gets the time on the board. Really, you don't want to see him. There we go. Okay, now it's down to averages. We're gonna need Mata and Ankaz to get higher PBs here.
Quite close.
Gakunku with a
averages
pretty
again.
nice time though already. We've got about a minute left. And it's looking like a nice time from Coppola as well, tying that 8.481. Just watching the Finnish teams at the moment, trying to see if, no pun intended, they can get any good finishes towards the end of this map here.
30 seconds left.
You're gonna need. It looks like Poland's gonna hold out.
Ooh,
Ankaz with a quick improvement though.
yeah.
Mata getting a PB hit. It would have to be a very good one, but if Mata can get a PB right at the end of this map. That's unlucky. It looks like it's going to be very tight for him to finish this last run.
Last right.
There we go. Unfortunate.
Bumped the head against the ceiling.
Well, there we go.
2-1.
Again, Poland taking their own pick. So teams very much, picking well here.
Yeah.
Good times from Luki and Coppola.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially as Coppola said he wasn't going to be playing because he was rubbish, and he's getting top time in the lobby.
Yeah.
So yeah, good stuff there from Coppola.
Yeah.
Right, this puts the pick back to Finland. 2-1 lead to Poland. Let's see what they go for here.
Spacey would be nice to see. Lotus
It
as
looks
well.
like it's going to be Slime.
Oh, okay. We've only seen that one once, I think.
Yes, I think that might be right. Teams just sorting out who they want to pick.
Yep.
It looks like the
Mata.
Finnish team is changing quite a lot. Mata's the only one remaining in the lobby. Okay.
One more.
Finland still need another player to join the lobby. We're just waiting for that, and then we'll get on the. Yafu has joined again. Okay, nice. Looks like we're ready for this round then. I should also say, I have no recollection of which maps have been picked. So have been banned. So I'm just hoping that no one suggests banned maps.
Right.
My memory is not good. Right, here we go though. Victor and Yafu getting runs off the start, and Luki there as well.
So
A lot of runs all being finished at the start, and a 7.194, a 7.195, and a 7.196. I think I saw. Maybe I'm wrong. Very much could be wrong on that, but I think that's what I saw. Gonna need a finish from Mikkels Golf. There we go. 7.329, which is quite far behind, but with
those are
with a lot
all
of these,
top 50, actually.
all of them from.
Yeah, until Luki, all top 50s.
Wow. Okay. That's a
No,
very
wait.
strong start for the first minute of the map.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep.
Uh, of course, sub 7 is theoretically possible.
Yeah.
Not sure whether that's something which we'll see in a lobby, because that's an insane time to achieve, but... Wow, a 7.095 from Yefu, though. That's a really nice time.
Yeah.
Mata and Victor tying with that 7.130. Cancelling each other out.
We might see the
Which
first
basically...
2-2 of the tournament.
Yeah, the first match which is going to at least 6 points.
Yeah. Some improvements on the
Yeah,
Polish
Kopelat
side.
sitting at a 7.343 at the moment. Realistically, oh, there we go, down to a 7.230. That makes things a lot tighter.
Yeah.
We can pretty much Yefu and Luki are split, but Victor and Matt are almost completely cancel out, and Kopp and Mikkels almost cancel each other out with those times at the moment. Realistically, improvements by any of the players on the Poland side could bring them back into this with just over 40 seconds left now.
Yeah. I'm expecting to see last second Victor clutch. He's been doing so great in EXO Cup, so I guess he does pretty well under pressure.
It looks like he's on a good run here.
Yep.
Oh,
Quite.
okay. I hadn't watched the start of that, but the end of that map looked very clean. Nearly at the end of the time here. Only a few runs left really for anyone.
No, I think.
I think that's Victor is the last person to potentially be able to get.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I
he
thought
does not
it was
manage
gonna
it.
be. Yeah.
He thought that he was going to attack them.
Yeah.
No, but that's a really strong showing there from both sides actually.
Yeah. Love to see.
You know, that losing with a 7.162 average is kind of crazy for this map, given that is a top 50 time. Yeah, so 7.194 was top 50 for that map. So having your average below that, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Valued is really hoping for Lotus at some point soon, but to be fair, it didn't get banned. If this goes to 3-all, Lotus could be the tiebreaker. You know, I'd love to see a tiebreaker around it. Would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Right, so we're over to Poland's pick. Let's see what they pick here. They're currently speaking to each other in Polish in the in-game chat, deciding which map to pick. But I'm seeing Lotus Spacey being mentioned.
Gonna put some
music on for the background.
They're apparently asking for a moment to think. Alright.
Yeah,
We
I mean,
have
this
to
is
be
the
careful
tightest
though,
game we've had
because
so far.
When is next match? Let me check.
Next match is supposed to start in 14 minutes. Theoretically, we could get this match done, but there might not be very much time to discuss it afterwards.
Indeed.
If there's a slight delay on the last match,
Okay.
very sorry about that.
They decided for Lotus first time.
Whoa, Lotus!
Let's go.
I think that means that the only map not to be picked so far is Asteroid. Maybe wrong on that.
Yeah, I think so.
But here we go. With 2-all, Poland's third pick. This has been a very tight match so far. Like, Finland doing much better than I think, you know, their qualifier rank would have made people perhaps think that they would have done.
But yeah, this is doing... I didn't really know Yefu, but doing a great job.
Yeah, Yefu is doing a great job. In fact, both Yefu and Mata separately asked if they could like make the Finnish EWC team. So
Oh,
both of them had to, you know, make their made the team together. Um,
alright, seems like everyone's ready.
and okay,
Let's go.
I've rambled on long enough. We can start Lotus.
Let's go.
It's Luki, Victor, and Thunder versus Yefu, Mata, and Gukunku. The map's very wall jump heavy.
4 times at once. Or 5,
Yes,
actually.
and
Yeah.
which 4 decent times from Poland there. Sorry, 3 decent times from Poland there off the bat. You know, a couple of 6.75 O's, which
It's top 50.
top 50 for this map. But so are the 6.766s from Yafu and Gukunku. Wow, that 6.698 is a very good time here.
Yeah.
That's almost a top
Oh,
top 10
almost
time.
Top 10, yeah.
It looks like this is gonna be a difficult climb back for Finland, but if Mata can get a time close to that of Luki, then potentially it will come down to whether or not Thunder can PB on that time.
Yeah.
Gukunku and Mata getting PBs, putting the
5 milliseconds
Score to-
different.
yeah. Well, the 6.753 average versus the 6.757 average, it's looking very close. PBs from any Finnish
Yeah,
player could really turn this around in the second half. This map is very short as well, meaning players get a lot of runs on it.
Yep.
The wall jumps especially, a very common choke point. Thunder with a PB though, that's putting the score very much in favor of
Yeah, putting pressure on Finland.
Poland here. Mata's gonna have to get a really good time, and potentially Yefu has to improve as well on this to be able to catch up. It's just a very chokeable map, this one, you know.
Yeah.
To get these times that are so close to each other, you just don't want to be waiting on these wall jumps at all at any point, you know. Each frame that you're on the walls is, you know, close to 200ths that you're just immediately losing.
Yeah.
I think that might have been a PB there from Yefu. Just a small one, but it's in the right direction.
20 seconds left though.
I'm going to need PBs very quickly from Finland to be able to catch up here, but it's looking very much in the favor
Last run
of
for
Poland right now.
Mata, maybe. Yep. Oh, that was a
Yeah,
bit
too long on those wall jumps there. And that leaves the scores. Very nice time from Luki. The 6.683 on that map. Very close to top 10. I think top 10 when we took the data was 6.680. So Poland winning their pick again. This is each team winning their own picks. Clearly, strategically, they know what they're doing here. They practice the right maps and they know which maps they're good at.
couple of cheering
Very-
in the chat for his team.
Yeah, very close match there. Which leads us to Poland's pick. Finland's pick. Match point for Poland.
Yep.
If Finland managed to win this map, we will be going to our first tiebreaker of the tournament.
Yeah.
The entire match, all of the 6 previous rounds, all coming down just to one final round. So, what's Finland gonna pick? The maps available, I believe, still are I'm trying to remember which maps got banned. I cannot remember which maps got banned.
I think there's lights and spacey left.
Lights and spacey, okay. We've seen lights and spacey go very well for certain teams and very terribly for certain teams. Like the averages are critical here. I've just seen not Zap, so definitely that isn't Zap in the chat. What happens if two teams tie with the same average? I believe that means we probably replay the point, but it means they have to get exactly the same average, not average to 3 decimal places. Earlier today we had a difference of 1,000 on total rather than average. The difference on average was down to only, a third of that. So, which map is it then that the Finnish team?
Lights. It's gonna be.
Lights. Okay.
I'm gonna ask if it was
This
ready.
is a tricky map, but very very clutchable as well. Like players aren't necessarily going to have perfect times really the whole way through. So even on the very end, if you manage to get a really good time at the very end, that could be enough to win you the pick.
Yeah.
Is just trying to work out if
Who's gonna be
what's
playing?
needed for this to be ready. Looks like Coppola might be subbing in for someone here. Sip just saying in the chat, I enjoy being one of the only people here who can read Coppola and Luki arguing.
Yeah, I have no idea. But chat's moving so fast in the lobby.
Yeah. Are the teams looking good? They are.
Yeah.
There's 3 of each on each team. I think they're ready to go. Coppola back in for this one.
Yep. Let's go.
Meaning we've got, for Poland, Luki, Victor, and Coppola versus Mata, Mikkelsgolf, and Gukunku for Finland. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, this map really, difficult to get great times on. So it's going to come down to the last minute. Mata on a really good pace here. Very fast run from Mata. That's a very nice start. This start swing is surprisingly harder than expected. And Mata, that sort of time from Mata really is going to make a massive difference. I say that. No, it's not. Victor has tied that time.
1 millisecond.
Well, yeah, sorry, almost tied that time, meaning those two are practically cancelling out on each other. Gukunku still needs to finish the map. Currently, Poland just winning on number of finishes.
Yeah.
But there we go. Gukunku
There you
gets
go.
a finish, and it's a very fast one. Meaning currently the score is
Finland
pretty
is
much
in the lead.
it's split by a lot, but really could change very quickly if Coppola manages to get a good time.
I'm looking at. Well, Victor already did his part, but
The world record on this map, for context, let me find it. I believe is
9262.
9262. Top 50 is 9.5. So Mata and Victor well beyond that. In fact, Victor going down to a 9.333. That's very impressive here for this map. Nearly top 10, 1 frame behind. Coppola improving slightly, making
1
this
minute
score a lot
left.
closer.
Finland still first so far.
Mikkelsgolf getting a few runs here.
Ooh,
Gakunku and
nice
Luki
improvement.
switching places very quickly. But Finland's still holding the lead. Averaging a 9.493, which is sub 50th again, which is so very impressive with that. Last 30 seconds, it's going to come down to whether or not Kopelak can get this time. There's not a lot of room. Luki, perhaps with a almost world record run, could bring this closer, but realistically, the easiest way for Finland to beat this is Kopelak managing to get this run in the last
Yeah.
dying. And I think that's it. Luki and Kopelak both done.
So we're going to.
We go to the
3-3.
tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly, before the tiebreaker starts, inform the people in the next game that their game is going to be slightly delayed, perhaps.
Yes, please. Alright, I'm gonna ask for next pick.
There's no need for the next pick. There's only one map left.
I'm sorry. You're right.
This is exciting. Tiebreaker map now. Meaning Spacey gets to be the first tiebreaker map of the competition. Wow, this is exciting.
Let me inform in Discord, just in case someone's waiting to join. We're missing one player from Poland.
Okay. Right. It looks like Finland are changing the team slightly as well for this map. Of course, this being the last pick means perhaps neither of these teams have really practiced this map a lot.
Right.
Which could mean that, there's a lot of room for improvement.
Yeah, and it's a very particular ending as well.
Yeah. Well.
So I'm gonna ask if everyone's
Here
ready.
we go.
Yifu seems to have issues in real life. Should I put back the music?
It looks like Matt is ready. Just a slight delay waiting for Luki by the looks of things. Okay. Right. Last map of what most likely will be the most intense, closest match of this round. This is very exciting.
Yep. Everyone's ready. So let's go.
All right. So, Polish team, Luki, Victor, Kopla versus the Finnish team, Mata, Mikkels, Golf, and Yafu.
Yep.
I'm
glad it's on
gotta say,
this map as well. I really love watching the ending.
The ending is very satisfying here. Right. No immediate finishes to the map, but that's bound to happen. Okay, Mata gets the first finish, 8.581. Not a bad time. Definitely could be improved, but for an initial time, just to put something on the leaderboard, definitely not terrible. It's a top 50 time for sure. But I reckon he'll still be looking to improve that. Victor 8.694. Also a pretty good time. I think that might be. Yeah, that's also top 50. Yafu yet to finish, but currently the finish average is looking better. It just needs Poland winning currently because they have more finishes. But a finish here from Yafu would settle the leaderboard down a bit more.
Yeah.
Looks like
Here
Yefu's going to
comes-
finish this run.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's a slow run. It's a slow run, meaning there's
Yeah,
it's a lot
bumping
closer,
his
but it's
head at the end.
it's a finished run anyway. So it's
I'm sure he's gonna improve.
here we go. There we go. Much better PB there from Yefu. Putting them almost 0.01 ahead. Oh, but Luki with a brilliant time there, making the scoreline a lot closer. Only 0.02
So
roughly
close.
separating the time, separating the two teams on averages.
Yeah, that's
Getting down to
probably,
almost a minute left here.
probably the closest match we had yet. I mean,
Yefu on a
Right.
good run. Yefu PBs. That puts the score in favor of Finland again. 1 minute left. This time from Mata is holding out. There's time almost right at the start. This 8.533. It's no one else has managed to come close to it yet in this match. It could
Yeah,
really
that's
be the
insane.
difference here.
with
40
a couple
seconds
that
left.
saved the day.
Oh, brilliant time from Yefu. An 8.733. Almost top 50 that time. Putting the lead heavily in favor of Finland. 30 seconds left. They're going to need some big times here, Poland.
Yep.
Oh, Koplat was on such a
Koplat,
good
yeah,
run.
I saw it.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. 14 seconds. Last runs here. Oh, Koplat's out. Luki is the last one.
Not
And it's
quite.
not enough.
Oh my god.
Wow, what a game.
Yep.
Incredible times there from Finland. I've got goosebumps all over.
Yeah, I'm Sam. I wasn't expecting. that
Yeah,
outcome.
this was not. This is a definitely going to be upset of the round. You know, coming from 12th seed to overcome 5th.
Yeah.
Wow, I don't think many people have predicted that. That's an incredible performance there from Mata. I think he's going to be very happy with that.
Someone in the chat saying no, my bracket, my prediction.
Oh dear.
down.
I mean, I don't think it would be unfair to say most people will be on the same same as you guys with predicting Poland there. In fact, I can get the statistic up now, quickly. In fact, in this match, 92% of people predicted Poland to win.
Damn.
So, wow. Oh, that's just... I can't believe we've got another match to do now.
Yep.
After all of that, we've got to go straight into the next one. Wow.
Right.
Well done, though. That's an incredible, incredible performance there from Finland. And it does mean Poland are going to be in the losers bracket, which is unbelievable. The fact that some team is going to be unlucky enough to have to play Poland in losers bracket round 1 is insane.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, well done there from Finland to cause what has to be the biggest upset of the first round.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think we're just going to stay online whilst we're preparing for the second match. It means that I'm going to be doing a lot of random rambling, whilst Fred has to do a lot of preparing to make the lobby ready.
Yes. How to get the link.